In this video today, we are going to talk the telltales of how to silence your haters for good. Basically, you just do what you do. Just do what you do. Just keep doing that. Just keep becoming successful. Keep living your best life, because guess what? Most people today are not living their best life. Most people today is involved in all sorts of witchcraft and all this other kind of stuff. They're not focused on what matters. They're focused on the game. They're focused on having fun. They're focused on nothing that matters. And if that's what you focus on, you get no results. You have to focus on things that come with delayed gratification. It might not be so fun to put yourself through some workouts. To me it is. To some people who's out of shape, it's not. It damn near kills them. But you put yourself in that position. Now you must get yourself out. If not, you're doomed. You are doomed. And I guarantee you, your haters would want nothing more than for you to continue to be doomed. So what do you have to do? Do what's right. That is enough to get hated on today. Because most people is messing up. Even most people where I come from with potential, they're messing up. And it's like, when's you gonna wake up? Some of them might. But as far as I'm concerned, most people is not waking up right now. They don't see the bigger picture. They don't see what's possible, which is crazy. When you see what's possible, when you do the unthinkable, you're going to develop a horde of haters. Possibly even your family's going to turn on you, is going to hate on you. Possibly some of your older friends, your hometown people, stuff of this nature. Even some people online will turn on you because you are doing what you should be doing. They don't want to see it. They hate that it's you. But if you want to silence them, keep doing what you do. That kills them. Because these types of people are killing them damn selves. All the time. They never want to do what's right. You continue to do what's right, they don't. And they hate that you're doing it. They hate that you can put yourself in a position for delayed gratification, which means you're getting down and dirty every single day. You're getting down to the grime. You're in the trenches. You do what you should be doing. You have discipline. You have a great head on your shoulders. As for them, some people have potential, but they're not using it. They don't care enough. They're going to let life slide. That's not the best life, because you're going to look back and be like, what the hell did I do with my time? I could have done this. I could have been more. I could have put so much time into this, but I didn't. I used way too many of my 24-hour days not doing enough stuff that mattered. You have to do things that matter. You have to do things that get you results. You have to put in those 10,000 hours into something. That is what you have to do. Most people don't want to do it. Most people, they put in up to maybe a few hundred hours into something, and they expect rain, sunshine, and rainbows. Like they expect a damn pot of gold. And it's just not how the world works. Tom Brady did not become Tom Brady because he threw footballs for a few hundred hours. Try hundreds of thousands of hours for Tom Brady. Yeah. So that's how it goes. If you want haters, just do you. If you want haters, put your time into the right places, because the ones that's going to hate on you is ones that can't get the results you're getting. You get haters. Success breeds haters. Success breeds people who's jealous and envious of you. They don't want to work with you because they can't. They don't want to do nothing with you. They just want to hate from the sidelines. So, you continuing to be who you are, brothers, is going to be enough for those types of things to happen. Yeah. And the haters are going to hate. The haters are going to hate. They're going to have nothing good to say. They're just going to turn their backs on you. And it's going to be you doing the things you should be doing, the things you was always doing. Guess what? That delayed gratification, it's showing up in tenfold. That's because you stayed true to you and your purpose. At one point in time, these individuals, bro, who's hating on you, they're going to think you a clown. They're not going to think nothing of it. And all of a sudden, as for Conor McGregor, everybody in his hometown, his so-called friends, even some of his family, including his father, thought he was a clown. Laughed at him. And look what he's done. It'd always be those people, bro. It'd always be the people closest to you. And those are the people you want to silence. That's what. They don't understand. Like, they call us bad people for speaking this way. People would call me, oh, look at him. He's so arrogant for saying the things he's saying. So you're allowed to say all this shit about me? You're allowed to do all this stuff for me, but I can't even stick up for me? What is this? They can treat us bad. They can make it seem like we have no business what we're doing. But we can't expose them? They're going to get exposed. They're going to be put on blast. They're going to be proven wrong. And it's an amazing feeling going from everyone pointing their finger at you to then you breaking through. You becoming who you're supposed to be. All that work you've done that didn't show shows in tenfold because it was the delayed gratification. That's why it takes sometimes people a little bit to wake up. And you're going to wake them up all right. As long as you keep going, as long as you stick to your shit. Brothers, you will do this. And it's a great feeling. It feels right. It feels familiar. It smells like victory. You see, these folks, they just don't have it in them to do what you do. They don't. And that's why they go against you. None of these individuals will know what it's like. Some of you probably don't even know what it's like. But I know what it's like to be counted out. And you know what? I was never the type of guy where it's like people just think I'm a complete loser. Because some people, they don't show much potential. Like, I was good at like most things in my life. Like, people knew I can get shit done, like, to a degree. They just can't see the things you see. That's what it is. But that alone pisses me off. It's like, you're really gonna write me off. Like, you're really just gonna, like, go against me. Like, you're just gonna view me as not as great as I know I am. That makes you want to prove them wrong. It creates a separation between you and your haters, you and your doubters. It creates that separation, so it's like you feel challenged by these people. You got some individuals calling you a clown, bro. You better do something about that. I'll tell you what, I did something about it, and guess what? These individuals are all silenced. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to think. They are bamboozled. That's what you do to these individuals. You bamboozle their ass. You light their ass on fire with a Bic lighter. Because they try to torch your ass, bruh. They try to clown you, bruh. Clown me? Clown me? You got beef with me? What? You'll see. You think you're right. You think you're right, I'm going to show you how wrong you are, and that's when you're going to get silenced, because I'm going to come. I'm coming with it. All that delayed gratification, oh, it's going to show up, and you're going to be put on blast. Who's the clown now? You know what's hilarious? They feel like the clown when you do this. They try to clown you, you clown them. And they do feel like clowns. They literally do. They had a lot to say about you behind your back to other people. All that shit they said was false. You proved yourself. You become Lord of Earth, top G in your own right. And they gotta live with that, knowing everything they said was false. Everything you done was legit. The person you become, legit. The results you've gotten, legit. No joke. There it is. In flesh. This is a beautiful thing about having haters. If you don't got haters, you ain't doing shit. If you're doing shit, you're gonna have haters. They hated Conor McGregor. They hated Sean O'Malley. They hated on Dwayne "Rock" Johnson. They hated on everybody who was great. Everyone who's great, everyone who's doing something worthwhile is getting hated on. Because they are top G Lord of Earth. In their own right. That's where you want to be. So if you got haters, bruh, you're doing something right. Prove them wrong. Silence your haters. Silence your doubters. Earn your respect. Because respect is not given, it is earned, and we are going to earn it all right. And guess what? None of those individuals is our friends, is our boys, is our nothing. Unless they want to humble themselves and come up to us and give us this speech, and it's like, okay, I forgive you. But if they don't want to be humble about it and they just want to be silenced and just bitter about the fact that you win, then you can get the fuck out of here. You can get out of Dodge. Damn old dirty garbage everywhere, bruh. That's what Dodge stands for. You can get out of my face, or you can respect me. In fact, bake me a cake in my own kitchen. Bake me a cake with my name on it. That's what some of these females can do. The ones that didn't want to give you a shot when you were more closer. But that's when they should have. Because now they're older. And now you're Lord of Earth, top G, way above her. She's way down here. She thinks she still deserves you. Not at all. Come bake me a cake in my own kitchen with my name on it, and I'll think about it. Because you don't call the shots around here. You don't run this shit. You know who runs this shit? You know who every person on earth who runs this shit? Those who have done the work. Those who are a part of the delayed gratification where they have grinded and busted for years, whether it's 3 to 5 to 10 to 15. They run this shit. Nobody else. They are above and beyond because they earned it. You no longer hold the leverage. Don't be mad about it. It is what it is. You don't have to like it. In fact, you can even hate it. You can even be silenced about it, but you will be forced to accept it. And we might be going pretty hard on them in this video, but you guys get the point, man. We ain't no one's footstool. We run this shit. We've always been running this shit. It just took a while for people to clue in, you know? And the further we continue to go, the more clear this becomes. There's certain people on earth who just hold the power. Guess what? The chosen ones are those individuals. As for the others, they have no say. They can stay mad and salty and hate all they want. That can be your life. Peasants. That can be your life all you want it to be. It's not going to be the best life. So you might as well humble yourself and come to terms with what's what. That's your best opportunity. But guess what? Most of them ain't going to do it. The ones that's smart will do it. It's not like you didn't humble yourself. Maybe the way I'm talking this video right now, it might not be coming off so humble, but guess what? Results are results. Things are things. And we become a somebody. We become something important. Oh, you don't think so, huh? Then let time continue to go and we will see. We will see what's what. You think it's done? You think things are just the way they are and this is where it ends? This is only starting. This is only the beginning. That's what these individuals don't understand. People that have done absolutely nothing worthwhile. There's still people looking down on you, bruh. You're way far ahead than them. There's people still looking down on you. It's like, who was you looking down on? Who was you again? What have you done again? Oh, for that pretty female, you went on a couple yachts, took a picture in a bikini, and you think you've done more than me? Your value is absolutely below me, dummy. Put her head in the clouds. Give it another 5-10 years. We will see. We will see who's begging for what. We will see. You see, I'm not retarded like half of society or more. Definitely more. I can see ahead of time because I know who I am and I already know what's going to happen. As for everyone else, heads in the clouds. Like a dummy. You don't know what's going to happen. I do. Because I already know what I'm going to do. I know what's going to happen. But they don't. They just want to continue to have their heads in the clouds. And as for you, you engrave yourself in reality and shape your reality. They just have their heads in the clouds. They think things should be whatever they want it to be. Yep, no, like a dummy. They spent their whole time not getting better. You did. You did. That's the difference. Some people think and these are the worst kind of people that end up the most effed up. You thought you was just good enough as you are. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I used to think that way. Because when we're kids, things just come so easily. Even the prettier females around your age as a kid, they come pretty easy. To me anyway. And everything else. But then you get hit with reality. You know, the worst people on earth and the worst off people in the world. And what I mean is, they're the worst off. They get too old. They made too many mistakes. And they did not do what they should have done. At the age they were at. We have a certain timeline on earth. Every man and woman has that. Everybody. You have to see it through. You have to be smart and not delusional, because when you're delusional, you're going to get hurt bad. Guess what? When I was the most delusional when I was a kid, because aren't we all as kids a little bit delusional? I was hurt the most. And then reality comes and I see it through. I see what has to be done. I make my reality A+. Because I know what has to be done. That's all I ever needed to know. Sometimes we don't know. A lot of women lie to each other. A lot of women don't want to be engraved in reality and the truth, and you hurt your damn self in the end very, very bad. It might have been very good for you when you're all delusional and stuff and your head was in the clouds and you had a bit of value just because you existed. It don't stay that way forever. So the faster you engrave yourself in reality, the quicker you can help yourself. This is how it goes. I don't make these rules. I'm just reporting them. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Because I didn't even do nothing. I'm just telling you the truth. And there's even a lot of guys like around my age and younger, they're not yet in reality. They're only going to hurt themselves more. They're going to see me live like a king because I engraved myself in reality. I went through the trenches. I did it right. And that's what I'm telling everybody else to do. Bury your haters. Silence the haters, because all the haters are delusional. They are absolutely delusional. They think they're right. Guess what, buddy? You thought wrong. You thought wrong. You are a little bit delusional at least. You thought wrong. We will see who's wrong. We will see who's wrong, buddy. We will see. We will see. Won't we? Won't we? There's nothing better, bruh, than knowing damn well who you are, knowing damn well what you're doing, have other people look at you as if you're not that or nothing's going to happen, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, you were right. They were wrong. They're delusional. You were Lord of Earth Top G. They had to live with that. Because you get to a certain point, people can no longer overlook you or doubt you. They're going to see it, and they're just going to be they're going to be full on retarded if they were to keep doing that. Because most people, bro, they want to live in delusion. Because reality, it's tough. Reality is no joke. But guess what? We engrave ourselves in it to get the top results. Because that's what we want. We do whatever it takes. This is what I recommend for every man and woman. There is no hate here. This is all the truth. This is all for the betterment of your life. That's what this is. And one day, you'll be able to silence your haters, your naysayers, your doubters. And you too will rise up victorious. We're not bad people. We're just going about life the way we should. And a lot of people in today's world are ultra delusional. They're all haters too. And you might not know it until you get to a certain point. But you will know it. They ain't mad about it, bruh. They mad because you winning. They mad because you lived life better than them. With the years you had in front of you, you did better things with those years, with your time. Absolutely did. That's why they're mad. Because they know they can't change their realities overnight. They know if they want to even come close to your level, they have to do what you've done. They don't want to do it. That angers them. Grr. I feel like I could be as good as him, but I don't want to do the work. That's basically what they're saying, and they're mad about it. It don't even matter what you think you can do. That's the start. If you think you can do it, you can. But you have to put in the work. You have to put in the hours. That's the hard part. Make that decision, make that conscious choice to do it. And if you start to do it and you don't stop, along the path, along the way, you start to develop haters. Because they see you doing something, bro. I gathered haters fast. You know why? Because I made fast progress in the gyms. When I was 18, 19, and people's like, damn, this guy's better looking than freaking everybody where we come from. F him, man. Screw him. He's going to get all these girls. I can't stand this guy. That's how it all started. Keep hating. I'm just going to keep getting great. Because that shit, it only motivates me even more. And you're going to get to a point where you silence all these individuals. You become Lord of Earth, Top G in your own right. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. I'll see y'all at what? The top. Let's go.